Hello and welcome back to SuperDunceCapFM Mode7.com/indie games. I'm Tarquin, and let's do 125 cc's again with Hawk this time. Hawk is, he has less acceleration and better turning than the last time. The last guy used nails. So, did I hit the wrong button again? Shenanigans! Okay, circuit, yes. Radical, yes. Alright, let's do this thing. It's so confusing in this game because you push A to select the selection on the menu screen. But I use B to accelerate. Maybe I don't. Use A to accelerate. Oh my goodness! Wow, this is starting off great. Sweet. And I match the background. I mean, I match the dirt. I'm wearing the... Oh my goodness, this is so confusing. Okay, don't think I'm going to be winning with Hawk. Oh, well, he turns better. I like a turn better. Alright, come back here, BT. Okay, you're just going to have a new name every single episode. T-Hawk, T-Rex. Your name today is BT. Brian, I think it's Brian Toso. He's a DJ. He's fun to listen to. He makes good music. I haven't listened to any of his stuff recently, but I like a lot of his old stuff like ESCM and IMA and all that other stuff. The one that was famous. The one with him laying down on the cover. Yes, BT. Awesome. So I like how I just straight up start talking about random stuff in this LP. And most of the LPs, it seems like what I'm talking about has some sort of a connection with what I'm doing, or I seem to lead into it, but no, not in this game. Completely random. Like, right now I'm going to talk about, I don't know, Battletoads. Sure, why not? Battletoads is awesome. Battletoads is an arcade game. No, it's not. It's a Nintendo game. No, it's not. It's both. And it's on every system ever. I think I even remember playing it on the Master System. The Sega Master System or Game Gear, I don't remember, one or the other. But yeah, it's a cool game. So, no more about that. So who are we talking about? Brian Toso? Yeah. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. I don't speak French. I don't claim to know how to pronounce things in French. I believe his last name is French. But it is spelled T-R-A-N-S-E-A-U. And you can tell me if you speak or pronounce French, or see if you know somewhere where it pronounces his name for you. Let me know, because I want to say his last name right. I think he deserves his last name to be said properly. My last name is sometimes mispronounced too, so I can relate. What is my last name? I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to figure it out on your own. Because I'm weird like that. I have a German last name, I will tell you that. My paternal side is German. Obviously, because my last name is German. That makes sense. Because, you know, guys and names and stuff, and their last names and marriage and wordology. Yay! So, Hawk here looks kind of funny in his little picture down there. He actually kind of looks like, what is that guy's name? The guy, I think he was on the TV show Roseanne a long time ago. I think he was the youngest daughter, the black-haired daughter's boyfriend for a little while. I don't remember what his name is. I think he's also on that show, The Big Bang Theory. He wears glasses, short hair now. No idea what the guy's name is. I keep wanting to say Giovanni Ribisi, but they were both in Roseanne. But no, he was not. He's not Giovanni Ribisi. They don't look alike to me. They just have played similar characters in the past? Question mark. I think they're maybe similar ages too, actually. But yeah, don't remember the other guy's name. Don't know if I ever knew the other guy's name. That might be why I cannot remember it. But if anybody knows what his name is, you can probably look him up and watch whatever show he's on right now, because I seem to remember him being fairly entertaining. I'm sure I'll put his name in the description, because I'm that kind of person. When I don't know the name of a show or an actor or movie or character or somebody's hair color or how many fingers they have. I look it up on IMDb because IMDb has that in the trivia section. How many fingers does this person have? I don't know. Don't know many people that have less than the normal amount of people. People? The normal amount of fingers. I think I said people because of Frank Caliendo. He said something about, what's that actor's name? Jerry Seinfeld. He said, why do my fingers look like little people? That was part of his impersonation. Yes. Okay, so. Is that my music? Wow, my music sounds weird. Sounds like a disjointed trumpet trio. Wow, that was quite a description there. Oh gosh. So, how many laps is this? 50? I like it. Not really. Oh gosh. So I still haven't got any comments from anybody, I don't know why I'm yelling, as to whether or not you want to see me play the 250cc's and win it, even though there's no reward for it. I think I have just, I think I'm just not going to do that, because my idea of a playthrough of a game is to play through and show all of the unlockable content when applicable. I mean, when I think that unlockable content is worth showing. For example, in some games, like in, I'll just give the example of Mario Kart 64. You do unlock something of merit when you beat all of the CCs. With the go-karts? With the golf carts, yes. Super Golf Kart. Super Mario Golf Kart. But it also changes the background picture on the title screen. And to me, if that's the only thing that's going to happen, then I don't think it's worth playing through certain things to get that kind of unlockable content. It's just an extra title screen background. Like, I'll bring up a more relevant game. Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Advance. The LP I just completed in 28 parts, no less. There is bonus content in the game, but it is like that in Mario Kart. You get a different picture, like when I beat the game, you got a different color background. Ooh. And when you get all the unlockables, you get another picture or something like that. Woohoo! To me, that's not. It's not worth playing through that. Unless there's an extremely large demand for it by my viewers, I'm probably not going to do it. But this is a viewer-centric channel. I mean, that's one of the things I like about YouTube. Did I come in first? I don't even know. The viewer interaction. I love viewer interaction. Maybe I can beat this level without jumping out of the track. 1, 2, go! Oh, here's the mountain climbing again. Okay, climb the mountain without fail. Okay, there. That was less fail. I like it. And you T McCain, T-Mobile, I don't like you. You are not my friend. You're not invited to my birthday party. And quite frankly, you smell like mud. So just throwing that out there. Just gonna let you know. You smell like mud, and I don't like that. Yes, YouTube, viewer-centric nature of YouTube. I love that. I love that you can make a show, people can watch it and comment on it and tell you what they liked and didn't like about it, and what they want to see in the future from the show. I love that. You can't really do that on television. There's not really an interactive form of television that I'm aware of, other than something like Hulu. But again, it's internet-driven. And all you do is make comments on Hulu about, "Ooh, I like that show," but it's already professionally recorded and acted and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure that there's a whole lot of input that comes from places like Hulu that directors really pay much attention to, or actors or things like that. But on things like YouTube, where the whole point of it is the interaction, you can really let your viewers get what they want to see. I mean, if they want to see you clip your nose hairs in the morning, then they can tell you that. And if you feel like it's necessary to show them that, then you can do it. I love that about YouTube. It doesn't have to be meaningful content. It's user-driven. Sometimes people don't want to see something meaningful. They want to see something funny or stupid. That's why there's pages like Failblog and Icon Has Cheeseburger out there, because you don't want serious input all the time. You want to laugh, you want to be entertained. And that's a very American mentality, or really a what is it called? Society, like a privileged society-driven mentality. We don't focus our lives on survival. We focus our lives on comfort because of the what is the word I'm looking for? The privileges that we have been afforded in a country where many people can have jobs and many people make more money than they necessarily have use for. So they spend it on entertainment and watching YouTube if they don't want to spend it on entertainment. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sure I ended up on a rant there somehow. Okay, I came in second, but I'm still in first. And what, there's 2 more tracks left, I think, maybe, mayhaps. So if I can come in first on this track, or at least somehow get BT over here to come in third, then coming first and second on the last, or second on the last track, then I'll be good. Oh, these walls. Yeah. I'm kind of liking Hawk. Gotta be honest with you. So used to Hog that it's cool to use a different racer and see how much better they handle. Obviously, Hawk doesn't have very good acceleration, but on a track like this, where there's a lot of downhill momentum, he can get up to top speed really well and leave BT in the dust, in the mud, whatever. Even though that's not a realistic view, because T-Phone BT Megahead over here has a rubber band tied to my back wheel, and I don't really like that he does that. Don't like rubber banding in racing games. I would say out of all of the things that I would ever have to complain about in any racing game ever, cough cough Mario Kart, rubber banding would be my absolute least favorite thing that was ever programmed into a racing game. I think if you're doing well, you should be rewarded for it, not challenged more. That's what difficulty levels are for. If you increase your difficulty level, the racers go faster. The racers stay closer to you. But if you get ahead of them and they get stuck on a wall, I don't think they should be slingshotted back up into your bunghole just because you're going faster than them. That, to me, is not successful. Is not a good reward. I mean, it isn't a reward. It's a punishment for doing good in a game. I don't think that it should be like that. And if I was to program video games, I wouldn't program them like that. I think difficulty levels should be based on speed and reflexes, not on how slingshotty the AI is. And like, oh, hey, you're going faster, so I'm going to increase the speed of the computer-controlled opponents when you're in front. That's not cool. So, enough of that rant. I think that's rant number 2. I think it's extremely funny how I always end up finding something to talk about in this series, when I usually start off talking about the most random stuff and just throwing random names out there, and it ends up becoming a meaningful, I mean, to me it's entertaining, meaningful little retreat into talking, yes. Subject matter. Blah blah blah! So, yeah. After all that, fart. First place. Yes! 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 Now, even if I come in second place, I will win. I like to win. Okay, first place is awesome. Hawk, I like you. You are a good racer. You turn decent and you go fast. Okay, and Tut's Tomb, the last track. So if I just don't be stupid and jump off the track, and come in at least second, I win the circuit and I advance to the Nightmare Circuit. That makes me happy. FM. BT, don't really care what you're doing, just as long as you shut up. Hey, there's the other music again. Because, oddly enough, BT's not in first place. I don't know why I'm consistently calling him BT. I mean, I said I would at the beginning, but I normally don't follow through on weirdness like that. It's normally just me being random. Okay, I'm in second. That's fine. T-Hawk, BT, Megaphone, whatever your name is, Kate Sith. Oh, this is unfortunate. That's what I was talking about. I don't want to be doing stupid stuff like that. Don't jump out of the track, BT. I'm BT now? What? Okay, so, yeah, recently, I just finished Super Mario Bros. 2, and it was a blind run. I had, and during that time, during the time of playing through Super Mario Bros. 2, 3 of the LPers that I am subscribed to did LPs of that game as well, and completed them. So that, to me, is amazing, because I like that every single one of them did a different take on the game. For example, Virtudor, who was the one that encouraged me to, or no, he didn't intentionally encourage me to, but he was the one that made a little half-thought remark in one of his videos that he wanted to see somebody play this game, Mario 2, through as Toad only. And I did. It actually got me back into LPs. I'm sure I've said this in some other videos somewhere. Yay, alliteration. Said some other something. But anyways, I started it, and I decided to make it a blind LP. And since I had already watched his first 1 or 2 episodes of it, he had only he'd played through the levels that I had played through before. So I decided to stop watching his LP and finish the rest of my LP as a blind run. Well, I ended up playing the LP with 3 times as many videos as him. And near the back leg of my LP, I think near episode 20 or so, 20 or 21, it ended up being 28 episodes. Wow, that was a nice turn there. Oh gosh! Nintendo Capri Sun went to PAX and actually recorded himself playing Mario Bros. 2, which I haven't finished watching his LP either, because again, I was doing a blind run, and I only watched up to where I had finished on his LP. So, I was watching his. I think I had 2 or 3 more episodes left. And he was doing the NES version. I forgot to say that. Virtudor was doing the Super Mario All-Stars version of the game. Nintendo Capri Sun did the NES version. And I did the Game Boy Advance version. And between my my second to last and last videos, LP Tofu Boy 86 did a speedrun LP of it on the Game Boy Advance. And I haven't finished watching that one either, because again, I just finished my LP yesterday. So, yeah, somebody did the NES version, somebody did the SNES version, and somebody did the Game Boy Advance version. And to my knowledge, that is all the different versions of the game. So I loved seeing the comparison between the 3 games, the similarities and the differences. And I won the Radical Circuit at 125 cc's with the guy that I'm using, Hawk. Yes. Wait, you're T-Hawk. Why was I calling T-Megaphone BT T-Hawk? Alright, password. Z, that's either Z or 2, so ZDPL. I'm assuming that says ZDPL. So yes, blow up, Hawk. Sweet. So let's go back here and type in that password. Z, yes, ZD, okay, there's no numbers. Which way is this thing going? This thing's moving really weird. ZD, that's a D. P, where's P? I don't know my alphabet. L, yes. Okay, let's see if that worked. 50 cc is fine. Hog, I get to go back to Hog. Sure, circuit. Nightmare. Ooh, there's a little preview of one of the tracks. I'm not gonna give you any more previews of the tracks. I think it cycles through the levels. But anyways, this has been Tarquin playing Dirt Trax FX for the Super Nintendo with the Super FX enhancement chip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.